Can you beat Sea of Thieves with no ship? My first thoughts that come to mind are, well, sure, you could rowboat all around the joint, stacking treasure off the best voyages around. It would of course be slower than using a ship, but it wouldn't be that bad. Right? Right? Oh! You see, the ship in Sea of Thieves isn't just your main form of transportation. The whole gameplay experience of this game is based around your ship being your hub, your base of operations. No ship means no voyage table, no voyages, no emissary flag to multiply your rewards, and maybe, worst of all, no easy way to respawn if you are to perish, making the penalty for death a much bigger deal. This could be a very interesting challenge. But what exactly is beating the game? Sea of Thieves doesn't really have an ending, per se. There's no action in the game that triggers the end credits or something. Hey! Wait, I can't move. I couldn't move! Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? What the f— Well, let's say beating the game is the status of Pirate Legend, which is to reach level 50 in 3 different faction reputations. Then chat to this dude and reach the super secret, mega secret, epic secret, Pirate Legend secret hideout. This used to be quite the accomplishment, and still is to many people, but it's gotten drastically easier over the years, with things like emissary multiplier buff and way better treasures locked behind specific raid voyages, both of which you'd need a ship for. So this challenge is possible, but according to my expert mathematical calculations, it would take a very long time. I'm talking potentially hundreds of hours to get the same title some people have spedrun in just a few hours. So, let's do it. I personally haven't seen anyone attempt this before, therefore I get to make the rules of this challenge. Rule number 1, we cannot use our own ship for any activity. In fact, we're not even allowed to look at it. Every time we see our own ship, we must vote to scuttle it away immediately. Rule number 2, we cannot go and claim a different ship for ourselves. This includes claiming the Burning Blade or commandeering another player's ship. Rule number 3, we can, however, of course, board other players' ships or use other players' ships for small periods of time, as long as we still remain in spirit of the challenge. Things like sneaking on board or bartering a quick ride would be allowed. So, we had our challenge, our rules, and our ship. Much better. It was time to give this challenge a go. So my friend Corn and I made some fresh characters, and it was very clear on the first page of the pirate creator who my new champion would be. Look how he holds his sword. A true champion of the shipless. Day 1, I awoke to realize Corn had picked a similar sized champion to myself. Thank God we weren't using a boat in this video, because our combined mass might have just sunk it. So we scuttled our ship and prepped our characters. It was time to begin. But of course, the obvious fact, we needed to leave the island, and our only option was to go for a little swim. Corn headed north, while I set my sights on Cannon Cove, south of the outpost, because I noticed a quick pit stop along the way, a shipwreck. The treasure we could find in this could be well worth the stop. I don't think there's any loot in here though. I think someone's actually hit this up already. Never mind. A couple shaft murders later, I'd arrived at Cannon Cove. If you're curious as to why Corn and I split up immediately, it's because we were on the hunt for the key to this challenge. A rowboat. Without one, we were dead in the water. Literally. Rowboats come equipped with their own storage unit, a way to stack up treasure, and if we can find the right variant, cannon, which would be extremely valuable to us, as without a cannon or an explosive keg, we'd have no way to actually do damage to other ships. Unfortunately for me, at Cannon Cove, there was no rowboat in sight, so I continued further south. As I arrived at Wanderer's Refuge, however, Corn had run into a player's ship up north and was going to attempt to hitch a ride. Unfortunately, we lost all the footage for this, but essentially Corn sabotaged the ship after completing a sea fort, leading to them running away and leaving all the precious treasure behind. Back on my rowboat hunt, I'd swam all the way down to Sailor's Dot Fortress to finally find... Yippee! I have a cannon rowboat!
Yes, let's go!
Got one. Only problem is it's in like the worst spot.
Oh, is it inside the...
Yeah, it's in. And it's not a harpoon.
Try to push it out.
Like, I don't have any prompts to push. Because it's actually in water, but it's not in... Okay. God, I hope I don't get fucking black screen doing this. I got black screen. Fuck!
Aw, damn.
Black screening happens when you get stuck, and the game just respawns the player, essentially having the same penalty as death. If you're unfamiliar with black screens, this is what it looks like. Luckily this time, however, the island I'd spawned at had a rowboat. After a lot of rowing later, I'd arrived at the seafloor where Korn had dealt with the ship who'd completed it. Free loot is definitely something that grabs our interest in this challenge, so I played cleanup and emptied out the loot room. What cheeky little thieves we were. And thieving was quite fun, as our next target was someone who seemed to be at a shrine. If we could hide away until they popped their loot mermaid and then jump them, we could secure their treasure for ourselves.
Yep, he has pulled the mermaid. Now.
Going. Oh, Doc, you want to let me up?
Yeah. It looks like it's a gold hoarder raid. He's got to be back any moment. Here.
Dead. Go. Load us up.
Got a bunch of relics here.
Oh, lovely. He's back. Oh.
Dead.
Nice.
I just dropped his sails.
Lovely. Get on. A double steal to start this challenge off was a pretty great way to begin. So, after a little bit of beach treasure cleanup and a cheeky little skeleton camp, we headed over to an outpost to sell our very first haul of the challenge. But this is where I was reminded how time-consuming this challenge would be. With no ship also means no captaincy, and no captaincy means no sovereigns. So selling was just this for like half an hour. So, our first sell had given us level 9 in gold hoarders, level 11 in merchants, and level 10 in order of souls. If you're wondering how on earth merchants is the furthest ahead, our logic is every item that we can sell to any faction, like mermaid gems, mermaid pea, orbs of secrets, and even tridents, should be sold to merchants, as they are by far the most annoying of these three factions to level. Pretty good progress considering we'd only begun the challenge a few hours ago. But keep in mind, dear viewer, that the higher the level, the harder it is to level. In fact, level 41 in three factions is considered the halfway point to Pirate Legend. Anyway, Shipwreck Bay was our next target as we wanted to hunt down a cannon rowboat. But I found myself something even better. Everybody heard... Oh, still. And a cannon rowboat. What do you get when you combine such epic findings together? Your very own rowboat crow's nest.
It's like I'm riding on your fucking handlebars. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I'm putting this on Twitter. So after an hour of PvE, we sold once again, getting 11 in gold hoarders and Order of Souls, and 16 in merchants. Not too bad for like an hour's work. Soon after, we noticed a player-run Burning Blade was close. If we could sink it, we'd get ourselves one of those mystical swords imbued with however many skeleton camps they had completed, and it could be sold to any of the factions we need to level. With no ship though, we had no map, meaning no way of seeing how many rituals they had completed. However, we decided the opportunity for that sword was worth the risk, so we headed over to our new target. The plan would be for Korn to try and take out their mast first to stop them from going anywhere, and then peppering their ship with holes, while I would go and kill the players and then try and take out their squads of skeletons, as a player Burning Blade has a finite amount of them. I'm gonna go.
They're trying to shoot me.
Kill one. Oh, I'm chasing one.
Get the rest of their mass down.
Oh god. Kill one. Oh my god, my health. I'm gonna get back on. Yeah, nice. Kill one.
How are they on holes? Can you tell?
No, not right now. Oh, I'm low. I'm very low. Hang on. Go play live there.
Shit! I died. I got cannon.
No! Are you alive?
No, I
No, I'm resing. I'm resing. Don't.
Oh,
no!
Shit.
What?
Sorry, I didn't realize you're right there.
Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. Sadly, Korn assumed I was further away and unable to res, and offered to the ferry, leaving me alone to solo the toughest ship in the game with nothing but a rowboat. We'd gotten them pretty knocked up, but I couldn't put enough pressure on them solo. And with our rowboat stocked full of supplies, I decided to run away. Or roll away. The roles were now reversed, however. This Burning Blade duo were angry and clearly didn't want their attackers getting away unpunished. Dude, they're on my ass. Oh, they're trying to snipe me. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, fuck it. I'm using the horn. There's the horn. Oh! They got me with the fucking thing!
Oh, with the roar?
Yeah, they got it with me.
Oh my god.
I'm on fire. And they're trying to snipe me. They're gonna crash into the island. They've crashed into the island.
Good.
What is this? This is the stupidest shit ever. I could not believe it. The Horn of Fair Winds had saved my ass. And now a brig was heading over for the Burning Blade, the perfect cover for my permanent escape. But this is not where our Burning Blade shenanigans end. After some time, I picked up Corn and we gathered more miscellaneous treasure. When all of a sudden, Corn was notified of this.
Burning Vengeance, you defeated the Burning Blade.
Wait, what?
I just got achievement for defeating the Burning Blade.
It sunk? Oh shit, this changes things. The Burning Blade had sunk. Maybe that prize sword was still on the table. After a quick row back, we noticed the sword was in the water, but it wasn't alone. It's free!
Oh, it's definitely moving though. Someone's swimming it. Let's get ready. We can go up behind him and double snipe him.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it's a player swimming. It's a player swimming. They're swimming.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
I missed.
I missed.
We just take and go.
Actually, yeah, grab it.
I got it. Let's go. Just fucking go. Oh, there's a brig coming directly in front of you.
Oh shit.
Split. Yeah. Yeah, they're right there.
Holy shit.
With the brig hot on our tail, we once again had to utilize the horn method. Oh, they're shooting planes. Yeah, I reckon cut hard here. Oh, no, he's in front. I see him. Oh, I'm off.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Dead.
Nice.
Got the sword in hand. Did I just sword surf over?
Yeah. Sword surf over to the dock and then sword surf over to merchants.
Yeah.
They're launching player. You should be able to make it just fine.
Oh.
Alright.
Get out
Hey, unanchor that ship.
Oh, yeah. We're taking it.
Okay, go.
We're out of here.
Commandeering this vessel.
Fucking hell.
It was the dude from the Blade.
Oh, this is their sloop. We don't have our own ship, but you know, why not use taxi someone else's for a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, they are chasing. The brig's chasing the sloop now. Yeah. Drop it.
Send them straight.
Drop it.
Right.
Start run. Come on. Let's go. Fucking hell, dude. I don't think they can see us. There's a high wave.
I have no clue.
That was so beautiful. Well played, dude. And there you have it. In the end, two chunky rowboat boys claimed the prize sword for themselves, rowboat intact. Was it all worth it for not even a full merchant level? I'll let you decide that by the end of this video. But we'd pissed off just a few too many people on this server. We needed to lay low. So for the remainder of our session, we grinded out some more skeleton camps, siren treasuries, and sea forts. Pretty much any activity we could accomplish without a voyage was on the table. Except I did accidentally blow up our rowboat that was parked underneath this fort, and I had to swim for fucking forever to go find a new one. We had gathered a decent amount of treasure on today's rowboat adventures. A very successful first day of the challenge. We rode over to Plunder Valley Outpost and sold our haul. But before we could check our progress, let's see if I can spot the brig from the other side of the island real quick. Oh, they're here. They're actually here. I'm not even kidding.
Oh shit.
They're calling a mermaid.
Oh shit.
No, they are there.
Anyone? They have so much shit, dude. They have so much shit.
Yo, everything is going on here.
Why is this game...
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not. Fuck off.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I am sorry, actually. I feel really awful, but we need this. Dude, they have nothing but king's chests. Oh my
god.
Our luck just kept continuing today, as a relatively stacked brig had pulled up to sell just as we'd finished selling ourselves. All their king's chests giving us a great boost to our gold hoarder rep. But they had a fair bit of Athena stuff that was, for the purpose of our challenge, completely useless to us. So when I spotted them on their way back, Korn decided to leave their Athena loot as a peace offering to give it back to them. And for all our crimes of the day, it felt fitting to be executed. You're coming to execute us for our treasons. We're very sorry. Execute. Do it.
You have a gun? Yeah.
That barely hit me. This is really awkward now. I'm still alive.
What are you doing?
I'm out healing the damage. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, mate.
Ah, there we go. It felt fitting to be executed to finish up day 1. So, today had been definitely going a lot slower than day 1. Some small amounts of PvP, but mostly same old PvE grind we were going to be forever bound to until this challenge was over. In our travels, we noticed a little Reaper 5 sloop that had been on the server for quite a while. So, when we saw they were finally heading to Reapers to sell, we figured it was the perfect time to attack. But, as you're about to see, PvP on a rowboat can go badly. Very, very quickly. Are they hot micers? They are. I don't know.
What the fuck?
40?
Yo!
I got him twice. There's another bloke aboard.
They broke our rowboat, dude.
Fuck! That's really bad. Dead?
Nice, dead.
We need these guys to sink quicker. We should have dropped the keg, dude. They are sinking. But slowly.
Here, I'm gonna get to this cannon and see if we have an angle. Others up.
He's
too.
low.
Oh, I think they'll try it lower.
Oh wait, brother. For fuck's sake.
Killed one.
Yeah, other one's dead. They're down.
Oh,
Our attack was successful, but at what cost? The only 2 cannonballs they were able to put out both hit our rowboat directly, sinking it immediately. What's worse is they didn't have a replacement rowboat, so about 4 hours of rowboat stacked loot was now just floating in the water, completely unprotected, and we had no way to retrieve it. So Korn left to go find us a fresh rowboat, while I remained in the water juggling all our treasures so it wouldn't sink to the bottom of the ocean. But just as all hope seemed lost, an unexpected opportunity appeared. Oh, the
Brother
fucking brig's
Ralph.
about to pull up on my face, dude. That's
hopefully
not
they
good.
don't notice.
Maybe I can manipulate them to save the loot. Yo, brig. Yo. Friends, come to the left. There's heaps of treasure in the water. Stop, guys. The loot.
Yeah, we'll come help you.
Okay. Bet. They're coming to help. Come grab it. Let's go. Nice.
We're here to help you.
Oh, yeah. That sloop coming, they might be a little angry. You see that sloop coming?
I don't. Hey, just the sloop, please.
Some of it was mine and some of it was the sloop's. Grab the rest of it quick.
W Riz.
Okay, so I'm currently not dead. I'm on an enemy ship with all of our loot. They don't have a rowboat themselves.
Yeah, you guys got loot, bro. So like, if we help you out, can we get some loot?
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, well, look.
Thanks, bro.
I have a bunch of Athena stuff, and I don't need any of it. Okay, I'm getting them to fight the sloop. Tensions are so high right now. Oh shit, I'm on the sloop now. By accident. That's fucking crazy. They just abducted me. It's me. Oh my fuck.
What's
Get
happening?
repairing.
Dude, this is crazy.
Bro, we should be fine to drive away now. Oh shit.
A keg! Holy shit, they just kegged us.
Got him.
Oh, shit, I just killed my friend.
I have not yet. I can't. He got me.
I got you guys. I'm saving the brig right now. Holy shit, dude. I'm the only one alive on the brig. Nice. This is so wild, bro. We gotta get to an outpost.
Maybe you could potentially get him to go with Daggertooth.
They're not heading there. Could we go to Daggertooth outpost? Do you guys know where that is?
Yeah,
Daggertooth outpost.
Dude.
You know that place?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going there now.
Nice.
Look around this side.
Yeah, easy. Is your friend in the brig? Oh no.
Yeah, he's trying to sell us.
Oh no. I think their friend who doesn't have a mic is trying to betray. I'm dead!
What?
They just ran into 2 kegs. I kid you not.
Oh, no
That's-
way.
I died. You've got to meet me at Daggertooth. After all the shit I'd gone through on this brig to try and secure our loot, it was 2 random floating kegs in the water that ended me. What a Sea of Thieves moment. But just as I thought I was the unluckiest player in the world, luck decided to smile down on me once more, as I spawned right next to the outpost they were heading to. And what are the chances these guys would sail directly over me on my swim to the outpost? I swear to God, this video is not scripted. After what felt like a lifetime of uncertainty with our treasure, we finally got to selling at Daggertooth Outpost. And I'll admit, my intent with this brig may not have been very honest at the beginning, but through our time together, I realized these guys were good folk. So I ended up splitting the treasure with them, fully as a way of thanking them for saving our loot. After we said our goodbye, a fresh server was in order. We just spent a large portion of our day trying not to lose progress instead of actually progressing to our pirate legend goal. On the next server, we found another burning blade sword roaming around on someone's ship. So Korn and I locked in to try and get ourselves another steal. Korn managed to get to the ship with the sword just before I did, but was murdered. So it was all up to me. Oh yeah, he sees me.
I think he sold the sword.
I killed him.
Nice.
I got the sword. Done.
Nice.
20k. Yes. What? What just happened? I set him on fire and didn't even hit. Dude. No! My sword! We killed each other! He died! That wasn't my best performance, but we secured ourselves another sword for the merchants, giving them a nice boost ahead of our other factions once again. I'll be honest, day 2 had been quite the mess. A blaring polar opposite to our successes of day 1. So for the remainder of the day, Korn and I switched up our tactic a little bit and tried to focus on something we'd barely scratched this entire challenge, but has the potential for the most loot we could be gathering. That being world events. Our first world event, an unmanned burning blade. Only problem was, we didn't have a cannon. So our only hope of taking it down was the old faithful gunpowder keg. So while Korn got on board, I headed over to the Fort of the Damned for a keg pickup. Ready? Switcheroo?
Yep.
I'm off.
Bring it to bottom, light it, and run the fuck away.
Alright, they're blown. Can you sink a burning blade with one hole? Yes. I need air now too. They're gone.
They're sunk. They're sunk.
Nice. The only major issue we now had was without a ship doing damage, the blade kind of just sat here waiting for a player to take over it instead of, you know, sinking. We of course couldn't take it for ourselves as that would be against the rules of our challenge. So as Corn went to go get additional kegs to try speed up the process, I kind of just sat here. I can't even board. Oh, it's sinking. It's sinking. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that took fucking forever. Luckily, just after we found a cannon rowboat to swap out to, which was handy, as for the next world event, we were going to need it. A Flameheart Ghost Fleet. Now, on paper, to us, this one didn't seem too complicated. Loot the ships, collect the ghostly treasure, Bob's your uncle. But we are heading into a fleet of ships. Not to mention our rowboat will sink entirely if we are hit twice in a row without repairing. This fleet is also stocked with the strongest cannonball in the game that would not only one-shot our rowboat, but probably kill both Corn and I instantly if it were to hit us. Bob was in fact not our uncle. Oh!
Ow.
Oh god, this is stressful!
Okay.
No way. Let's hit both of them on the way.
Yeah, fuck burn.
Oh, I'm off. Come on. No. Bro, no!
Oh,
Yes!
nice. Alright.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around the outside. Nice.
Yes!
Yo, Scourge of the Dam. Great.
After one hell of a fight with PvE ships of all things, we were victorious. And the spoils of our efforts were plenty. Another day of rowing. How's it feel? How those arms feel, Corn?
Oh, I'm jacked, bro.
Holy shit. After a long fight, a long row, and a long sell, we'd hit level 25 gold hoarders, 28 merchants, and 23 Order of Souls. Not too shabby considering our setbacks of the day. Day 3 sure was a day. Here's a quick little summary of the good parts of day 3. We found the rarest chicken in the game. Dude, I found the sacred chicken. It's like all the chickens spawned inside each other and aren't moving. It's the glitch in the system. And we were able to improve on the Rowboat Crow's Nest by adding a second stool. That was it. Everything else that happened on day 3 was terrible. Let's have a quick summary of that too, shall we? We fucked up a Fort of Fortune steal on a clueless galleon. This guy said this. I missed this shot and this shot. We couldn't trigger a skeleton fleet event to spawn because we don't have a ship. We hitched a ride on a ship and this guy looked really, really sad. And worst of all was what happened at the very end of the day. As we sold our countless hours of boring PvE grind, we noticed our little numbers on screen were just barely going up. In fact, we'd probably been playing about 8 hours today with only minor setbacks, but we'd only leveled up a single level in each faction. Why had this happen, I hear you ask? Well, turns out day 1 and 2 of this challenge were in fact filmed during Gold and Glory, a special event in Sea of Thieves that only happens a few times a year where reputation is doubled. Now that this event was over, this was the kind of pace we could expect for the rest of the challenge. I don't know about you, but this just sounded terrible. I don't even think I'd have enough hard drive storage for the amount of footage I'd have to film to complete this challenge. So, with no future Golden Glory or community weekends planned, we put down our keyboards on the night of day 3 and we gave up. What is this? Juan and I were going to continue this challenge, we were going to need some help from some old friends. I think it's time to put together a team. I got a job for ya.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Well, well, well.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.